And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we is live. Ooh, woo. Been a really, really rough week. I'm tired. I just kind of want to play video games and get through the things. So, I hear Shiyu defense reset. Yay! Let's go do that. Works for me. Whatever is our thing. Electric anomaly buildup, physical anomaly buildup increased 15%, while attack increased by 15%. When hitting enemies affected by attribute anomaly, agents ignore 15% of their defense and deal bonus damage. Okay, that effectively translates to, we will do Alice shenanigans, and we will do Yanagi shenanigans. That's what that pretty much tells me. Okay, beginning, ice, physical, electric. I yeah, I need to actually set up these things. So yeah, that, and I need to actually fix. Yeah, because I actually recently rebuilt my Yanagi, so I need to swap this one up real quick.
Number 0, and good. I am only the brave ready. I'll protect. What brings you here this time?
You know what? Yeah, we'll go one team the entire way.
Ready for combat.
Please.
There, and there. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this should work, and we'll just power through this bad boy the whole way. Where are you at? I have so many bang boo. Okay, there we go, and bam. We should be able to just smash through like it's nothing.
Sure. Prepped and ready. No time to deal with the individual. Watch your blind spots. Stay on offense.
It's so awkward when you're doing like the early floors of Shiyu defense, because they're weirdly weak, but also at the same time there's like a lot more of them. So if you have really strong characters, you can actually like really go through and fucking destroy the floors on the later floors like way faster.
My blade is already sheathed. In pursuit. Yep. Resistance is futile.
Oh man. But either way, whoever happens to be here, how has your week been? Have y'all been having a good week? I'm tired. Actually, I wonder, do I even want to do this, or do I... Yeah, like I said, we'll same team the whole way through. We're not going to switch anything. Let's just get this done, then I'll move on to something else.
Adjust your breathing.
No escape.
Time for a surprise! Let's go! Perfectly symmetrical! Press to attack! Surrender! Weakling. In pursuit.
I hate this damn frog. It's so many opportunities where it just goes up into the air and just kills your time. Especially whenever, like, you know, you're not, like, playing super optimally. But yeah, I'll get this thing figured out whenever I do this again. Yep, same team. I swear to God, like, the first 3 floors actually feel like they're a lot harder than the later floors, just because of the sheer amount of, like, enemies that pop in, instead of just, like, having everything you have to fight immediately.
Careful, don't get scared! Sure, give it to me! Keep it up! Sorry, I'm late, Alice. My blade is already sheathed. Press forward. In pursuit. Surrender. Resistance is futile. No time to lose. Scatter! Press the attack.
I swear to God, it feels so good after I swap my Yanagi over to energy regen. Like, it sucks for, like, some of this earlier stuff because, one, I'm not using Yuzuha, so, like, I'm already having, like, an AM nerf. But, like, just having energy whenever you need it, oh, feels so damn good. You just always have energy anytime you need it.
Here to dance. Okay. Good. Prepped and ready. Focus on the target. Blink your strikes to score. Switch it up. Break time! A chance to score. For the time field name, I will never lose. It's over. In pursuit. Resistance is futile. My blade is already.
Like, this isn't even with, like, Yuzuha. Yuzuha feels so damn good with this team now. Yeah, because, like, I'm not even really... I'm definitely not playing optimally. I feel like I should have Yuzuha on team 2, but, like, whatever. Because, honestly, yeah, you could probably have, like, Vivian or something on the top. Like, Alice does so much damage. Like, the one thing I don't like about Alice is, like, if you're fighting anything with hyper armor, they can just kind of walk out of that attack. Like, it feels really bad when it happens. It doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen.
No time to lose. Huh. Press the attack. Resistance is futile. What is over? Fine.
I hate that goddamn frog. Yeah, that's like the one time I am feeling it. I'm definitely feeling not having AM, and it's really just like on these floors, but Deadly Assault though, ooh boy, it feels so much better. Wow, takes that long for you to come in? Alright. Okay. I love it whenever that happens, because he doesn't always do that. Sometimes he gets hit by the thing. Okay, well, we're just gonna wait then. Because, like, holy shit. He usually doesn't do that. He didn't do that in Tower. Then again, maybe he spawned in a lot faster in Tower. Ah, that's the secret. So we'll just hit him with a regular attack first. Alrighty. Yeah, that'll fix it. And then we'll be good. Yeah, it's like, I swear, whenever he spawns in, I didn't think he immediately blocks you. There we go.
Careful. I bite. Adjust your breathing. Blink your strikes to score. Here to dance. I see your weakness.
Mm-hmm. Yep, here it is, right here. Like, he's just moving through shit.
Move with the blade. Your weakness.
Yeah, see, like, a lot of that's not even hitting. Okay, yeah. Speedrunning Hugo is gonna suck.
It's over. I'm unstoppable. In pursuit. Your blade is in your It's over.
Yeah, this one will be really quick. Of course, though, definitely going to be on fraud alert because I'm absolutely going to fuck up the grouping on the second team. I've seen people do the grouping on, like, the last fight way better. I knew I'm going to mess it up, but we'll see.
Careful. I bite. Adjust your breathing.
Now, there's 2 waves here? Alright.
Any last words?
Keep it up. Sure. Careful, don't get scared. You'll regret choosing me as your opponent. For the time field name, I will never lose.
Wasn't expecting a wave there. I thought it was just going to be the boss. But alright.
Evasive action.
Yeah, like, I always get one, and then one just kind of, like, stands there. Let me see here, because I think what you're supposed to do is you start off with like Astra, then you just like run in and immediately run to the corner, which never seems to work for me.
Roger. Yanagi, I'll handle it. Don't get hit.
Oh, there it is. I'm just bad.
Weakling. No room for mercy. My pressy attack. Surrender.
Yeah, that was just a bad grouping. Maybe if I can get them, like, properly in the corner, then we can just, like, burst it. Let's see here.
Roger. You should move.
See, like, right there, only one. Does the other guy gonna even move? Oh, it does now.
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, like, I hate these bosses. Like, other people are really, really good at grouping them up. I don't know why, but I always mess it up.
Yanagi, I'll handle it. You should move.
Okay.
You're done.
And then the other one just, like, ran away.
Weakling.
Alright.
Press forward. Scatter. It's over.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, so you switched to Astra, you didn't swap to Yanagi. I love that shit. I really wish they would just redo the mechanics of, like, how Astra works. Like, oh, hit the left bumper skill,
Roger.
and then you'll always switch to
Yanagi,
Astra,
I'll
and
handle
not,
it.
like, accidentally switch to her or whatever. That shit happens a lot. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. We're just gonna do this. Like, yeah, I can't quick kill. I'm bad at the game.
There's no time to lose. Press forward. In pursuit. Waste of time.
Yeah, like, I can't do it.
Wasn't too bad. My blade is already sheathed. Purging slash.
Oh, wow. Fucking twice. I might as well, like, do this, like, with lighter or something. Because I bet I could probably do this faster with Hugo.
You should move.
Wow. Absolutely on fraud alert right now.
Resistance.
Fucking hate that boss. Actually, that was disgusting. I'm gonna redo that. Like, that was really bad. Like, fuck. Okay, we're gonna do Hugo. Yeah, we're gonna do Hugo and lighter and see if, like, we can manage to get, like, a double stun off. We'll do the same thing for the first one.
The anticipatory. What? This is the you have.
Want to see where it's going?
Yep, Hugo lighter.
Forgive me.
We'll see if we
stealing the
can
moonlight.
do it better. Cause yeah, that was gross. Managed to do, like, got mechanic phase twice. Ugh.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? Focus on the target. Blinky strikes to score. Sure.
Ready, lock.
It's time to settle this. Come on, let's go. No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. Keep it up. Yeah.
That was actually pretty shitty. That was kind of bad. I could definitely do that better. Okay.
All right. Don't get hurt. Gotcha. I shall carve dawn into the shadow. Gotcha now. I shall balance the scales of the night. I shall carve dawn into the shadow.
On the moment!
I shall balance the scales of the night.
Much better. Still really kind of shitty because I'm just bad at the game and I cannot herd those units, but like much better. Still not good. Like some people have done that shit in like 30 seconds, which is insane, but hey, I'm just bad. It's just how it is. Yay, we got our things. Shiyu defense sucks. Alright. Now we need to do more management. The thing we need. We actually need more of these, but I don't want more proto-punks. I could farm this for like a chance at like some Ellen Joe stuff along with some anomaly. Or I could do this, because I eventually need to fix Yuzaha's stuff. You know, yeah, let's do that. Better team. We will do the actual meta team. Broken as hell. Why, you may ask? Yeah, this is like a, it's like a synthwave, like, of all of the Sonic Adventure songs. It's pretty good!
Form and spirit. As decreed!
Damn, 7 seconds, we can do better than that. I have an idea. We will swap all the... Yeah, because you can look up this music literally on YouTube. Sonic Adventure 2 full synthwave album. It's by a dude named Severed Soul. Puts out pretty good shit. It's really good. We will do this again. That's garbage. That's... We don't have, like, an actual good anomaly unit yet. I'm tempted, but at the same time, we can do better. Garbage. So, I have an idea. We will do this instead. One very simple change that then makes the team really, really stupid.
I can help you ward
Buh.
off this. Take a
Buh.
deep breath.
Buh.
You say, what brings you
Buh.
here? I could
Buh.
say reading it. Now
Why is there no
you're-
easier way to swap the order of your shit? It's so ridiculous. How old is this game? And we still can't do this stupid shit? Oh god, yeah. M6 Astra is just... Damn. You just do so much damage, it's ridiculous.
Cycle of
Like right here,
Kingdom.
this will probably kill it. Yep. It'll just kill it. Like, I want to like Panda. I really, really do. The thing that I don't like about Panda, he takes way too long to actually, like, get in and do the stuff that that you need him to do. Sure, he's a decent free-to-play option. He does his job. But, like, if you have Astra, like, just take the Astra. Because, like, yeah, this is M6, but, like, it doesn't necessarily need to be M6 to be, like, absolutely ridiculous. Because, like, Astra is just super broken anyway. It's just the M6 just gives you even more, like, I think it's like element pierce and element stuff like that. Yeah, that's also garbage. But, like, yeah, just, Astra is so dumb. It makes no sense why she's so strong. Yeah, it takes too long. That's, like, the reason why I don't like Panda. And it's also another thing, like, I like the concept of Panda, where he goes in, does his stuff, and is like, oh, hey, cool, I'm buffing the team, and I'm, like, doing off-field shenanigans. But the thing that I don't like about it is, while he's doing his shenanigans, he can't do things like defensive assist. So if you go into a fight, like, say, with Miasma Priest, for example, if you have Astra with you, and you have Panda with you as well, and you go and do Panda stuff, guess what? You can't actually do the mechanics of Miasma Priest, because your only swapping units is Astra, and Astra can't defensive assist, she can only evade. So then this, like, of course, this isn't a problem anymore because Jufufu's here, and Jufufu is absolutely ridiculous. Like, she makes Ishuan really good. it's her who makes Ishiwan good. I still am not a very big fan of Ishiwan. I've kind of like always hated this character ever since she came out. I just recognized how strong she was gonna be. Like, she's a character who has like Void Hunter status, so of course she's gonna be good. And also she's very, very like heavy pandering to like, you know, Chinese culture. We play a MiHoYo game, Chinese game. Character's gonna be good. You just know it's gonna be the case. And lo and behold, very, very true. Character is very good. Boring as fuck, but very, very good. Nope. And nope. And nope. Alright. Oh yeah. I just don't like her. I don't like her design. I think she has probably one of the most boring, generic fucking stories. Like, 2.0 was mid as fuck. It really was. The story was really, really... It was very, very forgettable. I can't even remember everything that actually happened in it. And 2.1 is much better, but like, a lot of other people are actually saying 2.1 is like actually as bad or worse than 2.0, and I just have to say, like, yo man, can I get some of those like gummies that you're eating, because I don't know what fucking planet you're on to even think that. Like, 2.1 has problems, but like, it's nowhere near as bad as 2.0, man. Oh yeah, I agree with that too. Like, bro, the game's like barely a year old, and we get a brand new class. Fucking why? Why? I don't even understand. Whenever like defensive agents are next level horseshit in the meta, and then you give us a brand new class altogether, like, I don't even understand why you didn't do some like class rebalancing of some kind. I just don't get it. Oh yeah, I agree. Like, 2.0 had some decent stuff in it. It's just like, it was boring. And also, I will say this as well. Fucking 2.0, Ishiwan is glazed way too fucking hard. Like, super hard. In the entirety of 2.0's story, Ishiwan is constantly praised and damn near worshipped by the MCs, to the point where it is distracting, and it is also very, very fucking weird. Whereas I would imagine the MCs would have that kind of reaction to, say, Miyabi or something along those lines, Section 6, because they're very, very popular, and like all of New Eridu are like super simps for, you know, Section 6. But like, the glaze for Ishiwan, it felt like Stolen Valor. It really legitimately felt like Stolen Valor, and I fucking hated it. It was so ass. I just fucking hated it. But either way, now that we got that out of the way, let's go do the other repeatable content. Legit, if any of you do not do this content, I highly recommend that you do. Oh yeah, 100% agree with you, man. Like, that's where, like, I cannot fucking stand the story of 2.0, because, well, let me go ahead and pop this chat out so I can see it a little bit better.
Should I read you something?
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can see it a little bit better. But yeah, like Ishiwan basically did everything, and it was just, I can't with this like level of Mary Sueism. And like, yeah, sure, there were like moments where there were like struggles in the story at 2.0, like she had to take in all that miasma at one point to save the citizens of the fucking thing. But like, what did that ultimately do to her? Did fucking nothing to her. She just like had to go take a nap. And as soon as she was like done taking her nap, okay, cool, I'm back and I'm ready to go, boys. like I just couldn't, man. I couldn't. 2.0 was ass. And then also, Jufufu had also, like, as much as like I really think Jufufu saved 2.0 in terms of just being like a fun character and all that jazz, her side story was also really, really bad. It had like an interesting concept, but honest to God, I will tell you the God's honest truth, when I played Jufufu's side story, I legitimately couldn't tell if they were parodying a like movie and that was the part of the joke, like it was the end lore reason, like, oh, we're actually shooting a movie, or if that was actually happening. It was just very, very, very weirdly paced, and I was having a very hard time just following what was happening in it. It was very, very weird.
My blade is already
Was not a fan. But yeah, either way, like I was saying before, yeah, this is Aerospace City. If you do not do this, please, for the love of God, do it. The reason why you should is because then you get these nifty little things. It is Gray EXP. Gray EXP is just free EXP. That is literally 2,500 times 100, and I'm just getting more and more of it every single day. You can do it every day, and anytime you get a new unit out and you can use Gray EXP instead of your purple EXP, the better. So then that way you never have to farm for EXP in the HIA ever, 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 for never, ever again. I don't know. Personally, I have big issues with the story where one person is so disproportionately broken compared to the rest of the class by such a wide margin. Sure, she... Yeah. I hear you there. Because, like, honestly, I didn't have that big of a problem with Miyabi, and Miyabi is essentially what you just said. Like, Miyabi is supposed to be king shit of Fuck Mountain. Like, she's supposed to be. She is the youngest Void Hunter in, like, all of existence of, like, New Eridu story. Super, super fucking OP, crazy, crazy, like, good character. But, like, I didn't really mind it so much with Miyabi as I did with Ishuan. Ishuan was just, like, it just felt like it was kind of, like, way too in my face, and it really was, like, it didn't feel earned. I think that was the issue. It didn't feel earned. I think that was the problem. I don't know. But then again, hey, I'm just some idiot on the internet. Like, I don't know shit. And also, please do let me know if the music is either too loud, I'm too loud, game's too loud, or whatever. If everything's good, cool. If not, yeah, just let me know. I'll fix it up. I guess it's just how you see it, or how you serve it. In the case of Ishuan, the glaze is insane. See, that I feel the exact same way. I felt the exact same way about Ishuan. I felt like she was overglazed. So overglazed to, like, an extreme degree. It was distracting. Also, another, like, hot take as well, and I don't even know if it's a hot take or not, but legit, the story where the main character just constantly said the word Shifu, and the way Wise says it in English, it was very, very distracting, like how he said it, to the point where, like, I was just counting it, like, every time he did it, and it just, oh my fucking god, why? Why are you... He's like, whenever he says Shifu, it's like he has something in his mouth when he's trying to, like, say it. And it was getting distracting the more and more I heard it. And it wouldn't be a big deal if, like, you know, they just said Shifu, like, every now and then or whatever, and it was like it was Ishuan's title or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, that's Shifu Ishuan or whatever. But it's like, they would use these honorifics so fucking much in 2.0, it was distracting. Senior Fufu, Senior fucking Pen, or Senior Yehu, Junior Wise, Junior Bell. They did that shit constantly. It was so fucking distracting. Like, oh my god.
It's pointless to resist. Resistance is futile.
But yeah, I didn't like 2.0. Wasn't a big fan. Now 2.1 was a lot better. I had very, very little problems with it. Like, the big things that no, like I said, this is just some dude who just made a whole bunch of synth remixes of, like, Sonic music. This one in particular is Sonic Adventure 2 full synthwave album. It's on YouTube, yeah, and it's just good. Yeah, it's just some dude just made synthwave remixes of Sonic Adventure. That's all this one is. This one in particular is Sonic Adventure 2. And yeah, I just felt like streaming because, like, God, I haven't streamed in a little while, and I just wanted something to do in ZZZ because, honest to God, dude, this is like the other thing that I'm not a big fan of whenever it comes to ZZZ is when they, like, run out of content or, like, stuff for you to do, you really feel it. You know, you heard the song before, you just couldn't pinpoint it. Yeah, this is, a lot of this is just Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, I hear you, man. I don't know, man. I left that Epic 7 life, but yeah, I hear you, dude. And yeah, I also hear, like, that's all Hoyo games. I've also recently heard, like, basically the first year of Hoyo games is where, like, you have, like, a really, really good time for it, and then, like, after year 1, year 2 is where, like, the game starts to coast, and things aren't, like, the best, and then, like, it takes them until, like, year 3 before it, like, gets good again. I don't know, man. Game forces you to understand why they time gate events. Yeah. Like, I mean, here's my issue. I understand that they have to have, like, time-gated events and all that other jazz, but, like, with the things that they put in the game for the sake of time gate, it feels like it is such a fucking waste of resources, like, developer resources. Like, for example, how many of you would want to play the auto chess that they recently just put in the Bang Boo PvP event, or would you rather have a co-op event with your agents in ZZZ? I'll fucking wait. Oh, you would rather be able to play the action game with your co-op agent, with, like, co-op people and, like, stuff like that? Yeah, it's like, I just don't get it. I don't get, like, why you would even spend these kind of resources on, like, super casual shit, like events like that you're going to then ultimately do once and then just get rid of it. Like, they'll do it and then they'll just shelf it, and you'll never see it either again, or you'll see it like 6 or 7 or even 8 months down the line. For example, like, I actually liked the one, like, Bang Boo event thing that they did where it was basically like Arknights, where you, like, you know, you just set up Bang Boos around a thing, and then you have them kill ethereals as they're going through a maze. I thought that was fun. I thought that was actually really fun, and they only ever did it, like, once or twice, and they just never, ever brought it back. I don't get it, man.
Let's finish the job.
See, like, this is actually my first Hoyo game, so, like, I'm getting a crash course into, like, all of the stuff, like, Hoyo related. Yeah, I played Genshin Impact, but I literally played it for 30 days, and then I just uninstalled it. That's the thing, I don't like the events, I don't like the time gating either. Why not actually have a fun mode in PvE that challenged... See, about what you just said right there. They did do that, but they like, kind of half-baked it. They did the tower, because the new tower is legit actually good. The new tower, like, for glory mode or whatever, like the new current, like, tower that's in the HIA, that's actually pretty damn fun. It's really good. It's much better balanced than the last season of Tower that we had, where it was all based around don't get hit. Like, the don't get hit concept was, quite frankly, retarded. There were a lot of things where you would be hit by, like, a single, like just like a fray hit, or like a bullet, or like you just get, like, tapped by some dumb shit that you wouldn't see. Also, because ambush is a thing, and ambush gets rid of the gold and the red flashes on, like, warning shots. And when you have all that stuff together, it makes for a very, very unfun time. And then you just end up playing, like, top tiers that can, like, whore out the iframes. And lo and behold, you do the exact same thing for literally every single floor, and it loses a lot of its fun very, very fast. Now, you can make that same argument for, like, the current tower that we have right now, but honestly, it's so much better balanced because we don't have to deal with Demonized. Demonized isn't in this tower, so you actually, it just doesn't feel as terrible.
Awaken.
I think the issue with Hoyo game, or large games like this, who suffers from this too, is that they make these even purely to be time wasters and login incentives. Yeah, it's a gacha game. Like, unfortunately, yeah, that is the case, huh? But, yeah. Like, I understand it. I really do. I get it. I just really wish we had a little bit more, and I didn't feel like I have to say, like, hey, you know, you guys should probably, like, you know, do some more with your combat, do a little bit more with your, like, combat mechanics, things like that. It just feels really stupid that I even have to say that. Like, I don't know. But, like, I guess I probably wouldn't be bitching so much if I at least had, like, online co-op with my agents. Give me a game mode where I can play with my friends with the agents that I've built with my friends. If we could have done co-op in tower, oh my god, that would have actually been really, really fucking cool. Or if there was some means of like how Uma Musume does it, where you can like borrow your friends' like units or their cards or some shit. I don't actually play Uma Musume, so I don't actually know how that shit works. But apparently, like, if we even had that, it would give us a reason to have a friend system. Like, can you even tell me what the fuck the point of a friend system is in ZZZ? And before you say like, oh, it's for the it's for the arcade. The arcade's where, like, the real top-tier in-game stuff is, man. Dude, the arcade is a fucking... The arcade was, like, a cool concept, but, like, nobody plays the arcade anymore, man. Especially because, like, all the little games in there, they kind of suck. They're not great. So, yeah.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi. Scatter!
But I am at least hoping when 2.2 rolls around, because they've like delayed all of the information going out about it. Like there's we still don't even know whenever the live stream's happening, and they also extended like the banners and all that other jazz by like an extra week, I believe. Hopefully that's like a sign that they know things aren't the best and maybe like we're gonna do something about it. If anything, friends have only ever mattered in HSR, where you can use a friend unit on... See? It'd be nice if we had something like that. It'd be really nice if we had anything like that in, like, ZZZ. I mean, it would just be really nice if I could, like, help any and all friends that I would have. Like, let's say I have a new person who wanted to play, but they didn't have any of these fucking, these limited units, you know? Oh, thoughts on Miasma? I don't know if I'm a fan of the shields in time. Well, here's the thing. I actually think Miasma is a goated system, and if you want to know why, this is the reason why. Miasma works because it is not solely a mechanic based around doing damage to Miasma. It's based around doing mechanics to it, or just defensive assist, things of that nature. And the good thing about Miasma is when you kill the Miasma, like whenever all the Miasma is gone, the enemies will take a fixed portion of damage, which is basically all the damage that you were dealing to it where you weren't able to hit it while it had the Miasma barrier up. And you get like a 50% to like almost 75% like energy like refund. Like you just get a whole bunch of energy on your like on everybody in your group, everybody on your team, even if they weren't even being used to fight the enemy that had Miasma. As soon as you purify a Miasma shield, you get a fuck ton of meter. And whenever you have a ton of meter, hey, that's just more free opportunities to go ham and do DPS. I actually like Miasma as a mechanic. I think they knocked it out of the park. Especially because people were doom posting and saying it was going to be the end of the game. Oh my god, Miasma's going to just absolutely brick the whole fucking game. Lo and behold, it really ain't done that at all. It's been pretty great, actually.
I swear on my blade.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like whenever you, yeah, like Miasma is actually based. It's really based. The only time like Miasma ever feels rough is anytime you're fighting something that is either inconvenient or something that does not do something where you can defensive assist or properly evasive, you can evasive dodge and then like dodge counter it properly. That's the only time it feels bad. Like the worst enemy in the game that you have to deal with miasma shield on is probably Shadow Jane and Shadow Hugo. The only reason why they're bad is because they're small. So you also have to like be very, very attentive and like pay very close attention to them and stuff like that. And also, and this is also mainly like in the tower. But like they only feel bad because it feels like they have hyper armor almost at all times, and you just have to play very, very, very safe. So that's where they feel kind of bad. But otherwise, I think miasma is an absolute W mechanic.
I read you something?
I think the issue. Oh, excuse me. I think the issue was that you had Rupture and Miasma added at the same patch, and it's like Rupture's gimmick is extra pin. What does that mean? I can understand what you're saying, where it feels like, oh, hey, we're going to add a mechanic, and if you don't have a Rupture agent, you're just fucked. That's what everybody thought was going to be the case. But lo and behold, like if you just did a little bit of research and you just looked at stuff, basically any character in this whole fucking game that has an ultimate, especially like some characters like say Caesar for example, who do just extra damage to shields, they fucking shred. They absolutely shred miasma bars. Any like ultimate that goes into a miasma bar will utterly destroy it. And when you're doing that, it's hey, cool, free meter. That's why I like miasma. And let me see here. Oh yeah. Jane sucks. Jane really sucks whenever you have to deal with miasma. It basically limits all of your options to all you can do is you can just dodge counter. That's your only real option against Shadow Jane. And that's where I would say like, that's kind of not great. The good news is dodge counters do reduce miasma by quite a bit. But like it could be better, you know? It could be a little bit better, and maybe like the bar could, I don't know, perhaps not be so fucking large on like any of those characters that are, you know, that are human sized. Yeah. But yeah, I actually really, really like fighting Shadow Jane. It's only whenever you go into say like when you have to deal with ambush. When you have to deal with ambush and you also have to deal with just inflated stats via power, that's where it really, really sucks. And then you really feel it, and you're like, oh, I have to be using specific units to go into this. Yeah, that's where it sucks. I'm waiting for Miasma Thanatos twins. I've always hated that enemy. No idea why turned it into a boss and made two. Yeah. I can see what you're saying. Like, you mean Miasma Thanatos twins that were introduced in the Silver Soldier thing? The thing that's currently in Shiyu right now, except they just don't have miasma? Because if that's the one you're talking about, yeah, I can see why that would be annoying. But the good news is they actually do a lot of attacks you can defensive assist. So it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not fun. It's a lot of like Shadow Jane without with ambush on. It sucks. The reason why it's so bad is you're basically listening to sound cues the entire time and just looking at the movements. And if you ain't good at analyzing movements, because a hot take, everybody, Zenless Zone Zero has really, really, really shit like attack tails, which is why they have to have the orange and red flash system. the attack tails in this game are fucking dog shit. I'll let anybody else tell me otherwise. Oh no, there's actually a lot of really good wind-ups and makes a lot of sense. Okay, cool. Go fuck yourself. I had to figure out the Jester boss, but when no one else like had info on it. This was whenever we were all like climbing tower and shit, and like no one had info on this motherfucker. Because in tower, when you don't have the yellow and red flashes, you don't know which knife to parry. However, there actually is a way to tell which knife to parry it is. It's the red knife, and when he's juggling it, it goes from right to left. So when it goes from right to left, and there's also a sound cue for it. But if you can't hear the sound, you can always visualize it and see right to left. And then that way, you can defensive assist it, and when you defensive assist that bad motherfucker, you basically do 50% of its like miasma bar from doing that. So, okay, that's cool at least, but still annoying as fuck. I hate ambush as a concept. Ambush, I get what they were trying to do. Hey, we're gonna try and make the game harder. Here's like a mechanic to like make you pay more attention, but like, guys, the attack tails are just shit. Especially because there's some attacks that are unparryable. So then it's just a matter of like, well, do you know what you're supposed to be blocking and what you're supposed to be dodging? Very good example is if you have next to no experience on Tepish, that is the boss that Dina turned into in the Hugo and like Vivian story. The thing with like the injector arms and shit. If you ever have to fight that thing without knowing what the actual flashes are, that fight is a fucking nightmare. It is not fun to learn. I will tell you that right now. I managed to do it, and it took a lot more effort than it fucking should have, but yeah, not fun.
It's over.
Yeah, half of these bosses act like Elden Ring bosses, the most dragged out, non-intrusive attack animations. See, I'm actually not like a Souls player. Yeah, I hated that shit. But, yeah, like the attack tails are really, really bad in CCC. Very few bosses, like enemies, actually have like good attack animations that you can really actively see and prepare for, which is why we have the flash system. That's why we have.
Should I read you something?
And yeah, the Hugo boss, I only look for the flash. Yeah, exactly. And then with the flashes, it's Hugo bait. Without that, yeah, exactly. And like, I get it. Oh yeah, you should like know the enemies inside and out. You don't need the flashes, all that jazz. But like, I get it. I think it's just a very, very poorly done system, and I really think ambush should just go away. I'd rather have other things. I think Miasma is 100% like super good, and I'd say if you brought Demonized back, but like with Miasma, and whenever you do Miasma mechanics, you like get rid of Demonized or whatever, something like that. I think I'd be much more happy with that instead of having ambush. But knowing Hoyo, they'll give us all fucking 3. So you get Demonized, and you get Miasma, and you get like whatever the fuck else it was I said. Like, just knowing them, they'll fucking do that. It's like, oh cool, I love Cancer. Cancer's great. Yeah, exactly. It really, really helps. And it's also a fucking nightmare if you have damage numbers on. If you have damage numbers on, you can't see shit.
Victory, the only option.
Which is another thing which I can't believe they haven't fixed yet. Like, where the hell is our transparency slider on numbers, or being able to move it to a certain part of the screen? Like, why can't I put it underneath the map over there on the far right and like have a combo counter over there or something along those lines? Why can't it be under the decibel counter? Why can't the decibels actually be a meter instead of like, you know, numbers? There's so much dumb shit that they just... It's like nobody complains about it because there's too many people glazing the game or whatever, and you're just getting no good info or no good things about it. I don't know. I really have no idea. Because, like, case in point, there's one thing that is unforgivable. Deadly Assault. Why the fuck do we not have a performance points counter? Why? Give me one good fucking reason why we don't have a performance points counter. It literally makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Oh, why isn't there an option to disable? Yeah, there is actually. The option to disable damage numbers is right here in the options tab. So go to options, go all the way down to other, and it's show combat damage, and then you can just disable it right there. Honestly, you're not wrong. I feel like way too many people glaze not only Hoyo games in general, but like ZZZ especially. And I really, really love this game. I just want it to do better. I really, really want it to do better. Which is why I'm very, very critical of it.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, like that's the very reason why I'm so critical of this game. It's because I fucking like it. Like, I really like it. it has like a really good DNA. It feels like it can go into like a lot of great directions in combat, but I feel like they're just wasting their fucking time. They're wasting their time on stupid, pointless events that like everybody's gonna do once and then never fucking do them ever again. I personally think the auto chest is just annoying. It's boring and it's annoying. I don't like anything about it. I love ZZ the most of the games, but it also feels like people are the most defensive about it out of all the Hoyo games. You know, I can understand why. It's probably because of like all the crazy-ass drama, some of the like the gotcha CCs, the people who I have no desire to watch or anything like that when they're talking about like Hoyo games and defending it against fucking Kuro games and whatever. Yo, I played 3 hours of Wuthering Waves when that game first fucking released. Easily one of the worst fucking openings to a game I've ever fucking seen. And after those 3 hours, I was gone, dude. I couldn't fucking do it. That game sucked ass. It had a awful launch. Fucking terrible, horrible fucking launch. Now I've heard things are better. I'm not coming back. Like, I'm just not doing it. And, but yeah, like, that's my opinions on Wuthering Waves. Don't give a fuck. I can go play an action game. But then there's like, like, have you seen Seed and Orphe? I have seen them. I am not a fan of Seed. Like, I think Seed has a really stupid design. I don't like anything about it. And in my honest opinion, I'm also not a fan of the voice that they gave us with Seed. And if it's who I think it is, yeah, it's even more of a reason for me to really not want it. So for the sake of collection, I'll probably grab one and then I'll just move on. I probably will not play the character unless she's just giga fucking cracked. Like, that's my opinion on Seed. Orphe, I really don't have any hatred for Orphe or really like a desire to like Orphe either. I was really hoping Magus was going to be their own character and it was going to be a male or something. But no, it's literally Orphe's tail. And it's like, well, that's kind of fucking stupid. But okay, you do you, game. That's fine, whatever. But like I said, I don't hate Orphe, but I don't really like her either. We'll see how Orphe works whenever I get the opportunity to play with her. But like otherwise, I don't really like. I don't feel anything for her. And let me see here. Release Wua are so ass. People literally tell you to ignore everything up to 2.9. See, that's my fucking point. Like, if you're starting out into a game and like everyone's just like, yo, just fucking skip everything and then just go to the end. Like, why the fuck am I even playing this piece of shit when I could just be like, I could go to Steam and like download fucking Devil May Cry 5 or some shit. I don't know, any fucking goddamn action game. Get a fucking emulator and play some shit from the PS2. I don't know, fucking something. Like what's your excuse at that point? Oh, but the waifus. I don't give a fuck about the waifus. We have shit like we have like we have gooning on the internet. Who cares? Who fucking cares? Like, I'm here strictly like for gameplay and shit. But like, but either way, let's see. Yeah, literally just make TFT with Bangus. Yeah, not a fan of Seed. I was already burnt by FF. Where was my cool AI? Yep, that's how I felt. I was wanting a goddamn robot. Didn't get a robot. Got some stupid bitch on a Segway. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want this. And then I might get Seed only because I have SAMB and without trigger, and apparently Seed is going to be god with this. And yeah, see, that's how I feel about Seed as well. It's a matter of, are you like super broken meta or something? Otherwise, I really don't want her. I don't want her. I don't want to have like anything to do with Seed. I don't like the character. I don't like anything about her. And then the first impressions are everything. After all, yeah, very true. That's why I refuse to go back to Wua. That first 3 hours of the opening of the game, that was one of the worst, most boring fucking experiences I've ever had, like, with a video game. And of course, that's hyperbole, because, like, there's always worse games. I've played Sonic 06, and Sonic 06 is pretty fucking bad. but, like, you get my point. It was very fucking boring.
Weakling.
But yeah, I've not been excited, like, hardly at all when it comes to 2.0. I've only really been happy with the fact that, like, Alice and Yuzuha have been really good. They've exceeded my expectations for, like, a character that I actually like. So I'm happy about that. And of course, like, Ishuan's really good, but, like, I just hate playing her. Just not a fun experience. Just overpowered character that's just boring as shit to play.
Let's finish the job.
Man.
Right.
I really don't like Sambi, but it's like, I wasted 80 summons on her. Maybe I should support her, right? Finally, I have a Thunder attacker. Yeah, Haramasa. You know what? I completely understand you. I came from a Vindictus background, so, like, Sambi, if you have no idea, like, anything about Vindictus, Sambi basically has the exact same weapon type as Lan from Vindictus. So that's where my fanboyism came from and why I really wanted Sambi to be good and like her. Basically what the weapon is, it's a twin sword that, like, fuses into, like, you know, a single spear or, like, a double spear sword or whatever. And it's just, I was really hoping. Yeah, exactly. She's literally Spearland. If you know what Vindictus is and you know what Spearland is, you understand, like, how I probably felt about Sambi. It's why I wanted the character and why I actually really super wailed out for her. Exactly. Almost to the point where sometimes I really wish that Lan or that the Sambi just played like Lan. Make her mechanics based on, like, dealing crits, and that gives you the gliding fury. You know it's gliding fury. Like, yeah, it's white mark or white star or whatever, but it was that's gliding fury. Sambi is literally Lan. Like, she is Lan. And just, if you just change a few things about Sambi, she would be so much fucking better. But no, the problems that we have with Sambi is, one, her EX special is way too fucking expensive. It's super crazy fucking expensive. And it's like, one of the best things about her is her EX special. But because it's super expensive, a lot of the times when you don't have meter, like, let's say you stun the enemy, and if you have trigger, that's going to happen a fair bit. So you stun the enemy, and more than likely, you are going to end up in a situation where you have no meter and you're just mashing the attack button onto the enemy. And it is the most miserable and sad and just all around unfun experience playing Sambi. Now, also, one other thing that they could have easily done to make Sambi play better is if she just had a hold skill like Lighter. If you just held the attack button and she went through all of her combos and you didn't have to mash like a fucking retard, then it would actually feel so much better. It would feel significantly better. And you could focus more on dodging and actually use her as an on-field character and not have to feel like you're mashing the attack button to get basic shit out. So if we just gave her better energy regen, and if we just controlled better, like, how she plays on field, as well as fix some of her other fucking problems, because the other problems that she has is, like, she has missing iframes on shit. Her ultimate can sometimes straight up fucking miss. That has happened a lot of times. She's one of the worst characters in the entire fucking game to go into mobs with, because she's hyper focused on fighting single targets, but she's not even really good at dueling. So it's like, she just feels mid in a lot of sections. The one thing that she can do extremely well is she can do a lot of damage. Sambi is strong, but the strength doesn't feel good to play. Like, that's the problem with her. And it sucks so much. I hate that so much about her. But either way, let me get back to a lot of these things you were saying. I try not to spin, so I'm loyal to Jane. Yeah, I get you there. Despite Alice, Jane, and Yuza being apparently the best, they're not the best. The actual best team in the game is Ishuan, Jufufu, and Astra. Like, it just is. You have the safety of Astra healing. You have the absolute fucking crazy ass burst damage support from Jufufu that goes on to Ishuan, and Ishuan has iframes for literal years. Easily the best team in the game. And, okay, yeah, Lan, I would try my favorite unit. Dude, fuck yeah. If Sambi played like Lan, could you fucking imagine It would have been so fucking cool. But like, lo and behold, this is the reality we live in. Everything sucks. And yeah, and then you notice that a lot about her. Like, your rotation just doesn't feel good with her against bosses. It feels off a lot of the time. Yeah, that's how it is. And if you held the attack, yeah. Like, if you just held the attack and she just did her basic attacks and you didn't have to mash the attack button, I swear to God, I think it would feel so much better. But lo and behold, this is the game we play, and it just sucks that way. But yeah, there we go. We did our things, boys. I guess I don't know, how long have I been going? Damn, I've been going for an hour. See, like, this is the thing that sucks about ZZZ. If like this game was like, let me do it, I would just go farm discs or do something that gives me hi-fi discs all the time, and I would just stream that. I would go climb tower if tower gave me fucking discs. But then after you get to, like, to the top floor of it, and then it just repeats forever and it gives you literally nothing. In fact, you start getting nothing, I think, at like, what, 200 floors in or something like that, and like, they expect you to go all the way to 999? Are you fucking kidding me? But like, yeah, if they just give me fucking gold discs, man, and that way I can just start crafting stuff and I can start building all the characters in this fucking goddamn game. Just something like that, man. Yeah, and it is the see, like, that's the thing though. We don't even have a good energy system. The only energy we have is like batteries, and there's no way to get batteries because we can't get them without spending polychromes or buying batteries. Like, which is like, I think the weekly reset and some monthly resets. That's like the only way you can get energy. It's so fucking dumb. Yeah, exactly. I'd go to the tower right fucking now. I'm already at like floor 1010 or whatever. I would keep climbing if it gave me something. If it gave me one hi-fi disc per floor, just one gold disc per floor, I would fucking do it. Oh yeah, drink your coffee. Yeah, I did that as well. So like, I literally have nothing to do. So like, the one thing I could do is I could do this PvP system. Yeah, events don't even give you energy either. It's ridiculous. And like, this event, oh god, this event sucks. Like, I still have to climb all the way to like the top of it, but it's like, it just isn't fun. It's not fun. Why the fuck am I playing an auto chess like strategy based game that's all based on RNG in my fucking action game? Like, why is this here? This is so many wasted resources that could have gone into making co-op for your fucking friends. I'm just saying, man. There's so much shit that they can do to make this game better, but they're just not doing it. And it boggles my mind. Absolutely boggles my mind. And yeah, now I'm in that conundrum of like, well, I did everything to do. I could do PvP. I really don't want to. What raid boss? That would be a good idea to give us like co-op with, because I don't know, anything, something. Just, oh man. Because like, now I'm just, yeah, I'd do it. But like, of course, they need to make the co-op where you actually play with the agents that you build. And even if they don't want us to do that, let's say like M6 like division is way too high. Like, people are like, oh, you only got through that because you're M6. Easy fucking solution. Normalize the content. Just normalize the fucking content. Give us characters that we are forced to play where we can't play our M6s and all that other jazz. I'll fucking do it. Like, I just don't get it. I don't understand their thought process for like the events that they do. I just do not understand it. Speaking of which, yo, I gotta go fishing, guys. Let me go get my fish. How about what? Raid boss. Oh, cool. I still didn't get my one fish that I need. Well, time to keep fishing.
A bountiful. I will return with a full. Let's continue next time.
Woo! honest to God, dude, they need to do more stuff that actually, like, advertises M6. Because, I'll be fucking real with you, man. Our cash shop sucks dick. Our cash shop is terrible. Literally, the only stuff that we've gotten, like, for funsies is, the skins. And the skins are not good. Like, I don't really like any of these skins. The only ones I use are Astra's and, like, Ellen's. And Ellen's is, like, a huge fuck you, because it was already in the game. So, but, like, when modders are, like, just eating your lunch and just modding the fuck out of the characters and giving them skins and, like, characters. Hell, one dude has already put, like, 2 Umas from Uma Musume into the game. And it's not like they look bad. They actually look really good. Like, where the fuck are our skins? Like, we should get one every single patch. I have no idea as to why the fuck we don't have more skins. It doesn't make any sense to me. And then, like this is, like, more of our cash shop. It's just fucking resources. That's all it is. There's no energy. Yeah. Oh, God. You know one thing that would be really nice? If we could, I don't know, have, like, an RGB effect on the signature weapons that are in your game. Like, could you imagine if you could actually change the color that's on the art, like, on your signature weapon on your characters, so you could, like, change what color they change to? So then instead of, like, you know, Hugo having cum in his hair, he actually, like, could have blue or teal or something instead of, like, having that horrible white white effect that's in his hair. It would look so much better. Oh yeah, and I think they justify those skins by saying they all have, like, new voice acting in it or some stupid shit. Like, they do the same thing here. Why the fuck do they have to have new voices? I don't need that shit. I just want something that looks different. That's all I really care about. Just give me something like that. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And, like, now I'm, like, at that point where, damn, what do I do now? Just sit here and bitch about ZZZ, or do I actually do something? Because there's nothing else to do as of right now. Like, the one thing I can do is I can do more events. Like, I could do the JoJo history thing, but, like, this one, yeah, this is the other thing I hate, where they give you an event, but, like, oh, I can't do all of it. I can't do all of it at once. I have to make sure I keep you coming back so you can do it more every day. So then I'm just like, fuck this shit. I'll just do it all whenever I can do it all. You know what I mean? I hate that shit. So I'll wait another day, and then I'll do that. And then there's, like, the Ghost Ship Adventure. I haven't even started this one yet. I'm sure it's, like, it's just combat or whatever. I could do it whenever, really. Yeah. And then we already did Shiyu defense. Shiyu defense was Shiyu defense, is what it is. But yeah, other than that, now I'm definitely in that conundrum. Damn, what do I want to do? Like, I hate this problem. Like, I should just be able to go and, like, oh cool, I'll just go, like, farm discs for a while. Or I'll go farm something. Like, that's at least what E7 did. Like, oh, you can always go hunt or whatever. But at the same time, that grind was so fucking ass. People have been grinding for literally 7 years, and they still have mid-gear. Like, that's kind of a problem. Just a little bit. Because your RNG's a little too fucked. Oh, man. You know what? Yeah, just for funsies, we'll go surf. So, like, even though, like, I was just bitching and moaning about, like, the events, these were actually pretty fun. Like, these were actually pretty decent. It actually felt pretty good to play. Which then also makes me go, like, why the fuck didn't we, like, go back to the Outer Ring and, like, just incorporate this same mode into the Caesar, you know, biking? Like, why is that not a thing?
I'll tame the waves.
Like, actually surprisingly good event. Like, it's definitely not as bad as I was expecting. Like, I was expecting, like, it to control, like, absolute shit. But no, it actually, like, controls pretty well. It just makes me wish there were more tracks. Like, if there were more tracks, or, like, I don't know, you repurpose this, put it into, like, the outer ring, and have, like, you know, Caesar bike racing, shit like that. I actually wouldn't mind it so much. I would do a co-op, like, racing version of this. Why do we not have it? I don't know. Gotta make that fucking PvP auto chest, maybe? That's just, I don't know, man. But, like, after that, like, I just don't have anything to do.
Wanna catch some waves together?
Let's see. I guess I could... Actually, I'll be right back. Let me go check up on something. Alrighty, I'm back. I just had to go let the dog out for a little bit. But like yeah, what you just said. Gacha games making an actual good game mode and they just throw it away 2 weeks later. I'm so sick of this kind of like dead-based, like dead kind of content. They make something and then they just throw it the fuck away, or they just never use it. Like sometimes they make stuff that like actually does kind of suck. Like say the Cheesetopia thing from like way back in like 1.2, where it was basically like really shitty Tetris, but like I still didn't mind it. It was something to do, and I actually read the story, and I kind of enjoyed myself while I was doing it. But like, I don't know, man. I guess let's go ahead and let's do the thing. Let's not have any more fun with music, and we'll turn it up and let's experience the joys of story. Oh yeah. Let's see here. See, I don't play HSR, so like I actually have no idea what you're talking about. Oh man, we gotta bond. Oh no. I'll take that free stuff, man. Okay, so let's do the Alice event. Let's see what this is. Anna. We're gonna do some voice acting, yeah. Let's do some next level cringe, baby. True to her punctual nature, Alice showed up quickly. All buried. Should I double check? But what if I end up leaving a trace? Is it because it's almost time? My heart's beating a little fast. No, deep breath, Alice. You're not nervous. Not at all. Almost time for what? I don't know. I'm talking to myself. Ah, you scared me. Oh, Wise, it's just you. Thank goodness. Phew, I thought Yuzuha showed up early. You appeared without a sound, and my heart almost skipped a beat. Yuzuha's always sneaking around like that, so I thought it had to be her. What if you had an automatic game mode where you literally didn't press anything, but every 5 seconds the game would ask you to upgrade items? Yeah, that sounds fucking awful. Good thing we don't have that. That was called Hollow Zero when it first came out. Ah, Wise, I meant no blame at all. I've just been a bit overly sensitive lately. Clearly, I still have much to improve. Flinching at every little thing does no credit to the Timefield name. You seem more easily startled than just recently. Oh, being easily startled might just be a part of a rabbit thyron's nature, and we just desperately want to fuck. I've tried to train my reflexes, but progress has been minimal. Anyways, let's put that aside for now. I've got a more pressing matter to attend to, like a mating press. Oh, wait, but if you could join this plan, we'd have an equal number of people on both sides. Yes, that'll make everything feel way more natural. Basically, it was the base game with hyper HP inflated enemies, with everything on auto, but you would just be randomly told to upgrade something. I'm not joking. That shit would go on for like 10 minutes. Wow, legit sounds like cancer, bro. Plan? What plan? Oh, voice acting? Nope, not yet. It's a bit more complicated. Let me think how to explain. Oh, have you seen that post on internet, the one about the ghost ship? It tells the story of a greedy captain and his treasure. Well, I mean, that sounds familiar because, you know, this is basically the story of the game. We just browse Reddit all day. That's CZZ. Oh, you've already seen that post? Perfect. Seems it's gotten around more than I thought. Then I'm sure you'll catch on to my plan in no time. The post was about a ghost ship legend. Legend has it that its master was a one-eyed, one-legged captain who killed his entire crew just to keep the treasure for himself. In the end, he sank beneath the waves along with all the treasure on board. Alice is another one with a crush on the MC breeding like... Dude, I am getting real fucking sick of this shit. Like, no joke. I understand because they have to fucking appeal to, like, you know, all the Coomers and the Gooners that, like, you know, have to play, like, gacha games. It's like, yo, my new waifu just loves me. She says how much she loves me. I fucking get it. I get it. I'm just fucking getting tired of it, man. I'm getting real fucking sick of it. Give me a goddamn cool character. Like, where's Monato? I'd much rather have Monato. Monato's a fucking bro. Monato was awesome in 2.1. But, like, I'm just getting sick of all this cheesecake. Every now and then you like some fucking meatloaf. I'm just getting tired of it, man. But anyway. However, one day that ship mysteriously resurfaced, beckoned to those bold enough to seek it. But the captain's restless spirit still haunts the deck, driving away any who dare to come for his treasure. He can mess with people's minds, turning them into violent thugs who attack anyone who gets close enough to the treasure. And they all conveniently look like the regular enemies that's in this game. Vivian versus Alice, who wins? Vivian, because she got that Yandir energy. All you have to do is, like, just throw something asymmetrical at Alice and she'll have a fucking tism fit. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. Like, Vivian would win. but let's see. Oh, sounds interesting. Voice acting? Nope. Ahem, don't expect I'd get your recognition on something like this. Truth is, I was the one who wrote that post. You wrote this? Yes, everything was part of my plan, from crafting the story, decorating the ship, to hiring the actors. Turns out putting together a proper ghost story takes far more time and effort than I expected. But now, everything is finally in place. But it all works out because I spend way more money than anyone could ever possibly imagine, considering we're actually, like, on the down low, or on the down ends of our money in the time field name. I don't know. Who cares? As for my goal, well, that should be obvious. There's someone among us who's hopelessly drawn to anything tied to ghost stories. Oh, you mean Yuza, huh? That's right. Ever since I met Yuzuha, I don't think I've ever seen her truly caught off guard. She's always messing with people and is always getting away with it, and makes me lose my cool every single time. So I came up with this plan to let Yuzuha know what it feels like to get spooked for once. After all, as a time field, I simply refuse to be outdone when it comes to the art of mischief. The fuck? I didn't even think you were, like, into mischief. Okay, yeah, like, even Wise is like, what the fuck are you talking about? Of course, to get Yusa on board onto the treasure hunt, I planned out everything down to the last detail. From selecting the ship to recruiting the actors, I handled it all myself. I've been working on it out with Monato to make sure nothing could go wrong. Didn't we literally just read this part? Didn't this, like, literally... She'd literally just say this shit? But, like, okay. However, there's one small snag. Partway through, we're supposed to split up, but counting Monato, there are only 3 of us, and I'm not sure I can convince Yuzo to let me go off on my own. Thank goodness you're here. Things just got way easier. Now the 4 of us can naturally split into 2 groups. We're just like the Scooby Gang. Yuzuha and Monato will follow the planned route, while you and I will double-check the crew and venue. I know it's all set, but I'd rather not leave it to chance. No problem. Giga Chad Wise to the rescue. Thank you so much, Wise. With you here, my racing heart seems to have calmed down a bit, and I can finally breathe. I want to fuck you so bad. I've hidden the map safely. Mind keeping an eye on things here for a bit while I go meet up with Yusa and Minato. We were supposed to come here together, and it's just about time. Okay. Okay. They wait idly at the beach for Alice to return. Thankfully, there aren't many people around, so no one seems curious about the setup they left behind. Just as passing seagull snatches the last fry from your hand, the Spook Shack trio shows up. Oh, wow, you're here too. What a total coincidence. I mean, seriously, what are the odds, right? Want to join us? Oh, wow, what a coincidence. Alice, what's up with you? Your ears are all perked up. They're always perked up. She's a fucking rabbit. And you're talking kind of weird. Are you nervous or something? No, not at all. I'm definitely not nervous. I just thought the weather's so nice today. It's literally night. It's night right now. Mr. Arnold might have told the maids to air out the bedding. Relax, I just meant you seemed nervous when you saw Wise, but it looks like that's not the reason. Huh. Could it be that you're hiding something from me? Hiding? No way! Oops, even the fur on your ears is standing up. All right, I'll stop teasing you. Alice. You're right, I just need to calm down a little. Breathe in, out, It's just that this is my first time taking part in a club activity, so I might have gotten a little excited. Oh, so you've never joined a club activity before? Well, I suppose I've had some experience, but I never really had the chance to properly take part in these sorts of activities. After all, as a descendant of the Timefield family, most of my free time is devoted to fencing lessons and cultivating important connections. Oh, sounds like a typical noble lady routine, you know, the kind of thing you only ever see in movies. Oh yeah, that was Minato saying that. You know, it'd be kind of nice if like their names were like color-coded or something, so you could at least like kind of get an idea of who the fuck's talking at this particular moment, or I don't know, you guys just voice the scene. I can imagine it wasn't easy. And don't worry about me, I find this life quite fulfilling, though I do get a bit lonely sometimes. Well, in that case, let's have a blast today and make sure Alice gets some awesome memories from our first Spook Shack team building activity. Cool! Alice and Yuza run towards the sea. You plan to ask Minato about the plan while building sandcastles, but he gives you a knowing look. No matter how long you work on it, your sandcastle refuses to take shape. Monato's, on the other hand, turns out unexpectedly well made. Wait, is he actually taking this seriously? After a while, he suddenly acts like he's discovered something and calls Alice and Yuza over. In a world. Yuza, Wise, I dug up this sketchy box in the sand, and what are these two map-looking things inside? You want to take a look? Parchment, red X marks. I see now. All the classic elements are there. Got any clues, Yuza? Come on, gang, let's split up. Feels like it's connected to that post I saw on internet lately. This has to be the treasure map. It makes me feel like it makes me think of the ghost ship right away. Minato, Alice, did you guys see that post? How fucking convenient. Yeah, it's the only ghost story thread that's been getting traction on internet lately because Alice has bots spotting the account. but according to that internet post, there should only be one map. Let me check on my phone. Yep, but these two maps here don't match. Could one of them be fake? I mean, they do look different. But in that case, why don't we split up and... God damn it. This is Scooby-Doo. In that case, how about we split up and each check a map? I'm with Minato and you're with Alice. Now let's see which one should I take. Maybe we should ask Kaba. Cough and cough. Are you okay, Alice? Did you catch a cold? Damn, so no voice acting at all, huh? The season's changing and we Thyrans' throats tend to get a little scratchy. Anyway, Yuza, let's go with the map. My gut says it's the real one. A canine Thyran's intuition should be pretty spot on. Alright then, I'll trust your call. Sure enough, a Spook Shack team building activity. You just wouldn't be complete without some ghost stories. Hee, now I'm getting excited. Oh, right. Remember to stay safe out there. I mean, I don't really think there are ghosts that can control people's minds, but you never know. Better safe than sorry. Alice, be sure to stay safe when I'm not there, all right? And look after Wise, too. Yuza always treats me like I'm a kid. It's so frustrating. Just you wait. I'll make you see what I'm really capable of. This fucking sucks. Yuza and Monato head off together out out of her sight. Monato gives you a quick all good gesture behind his back. That was a close call. Yuza's reactions were more unpredictable than I expected. It's almost like she completely knows and I'm a really terrible actor. Still, we managed to pull through in the end. Did we? Anyway, Yuza seems pretty interested in this ghost story now. Let's go check up on our actors, how our actors are doing with their prep. Man, that was peak storytelling. That was absolute cinema, boys. Absolute cinema. All right, let's see here. Choose your preferred buff, stage, modifier selection. Okay, when Alice is about to be attacked, trigger basic attacker, blocking the incoming attack. Okay, so cool. Mashing is good for you. When Alice triggers Blade Intercept, she deals massive physical anomaly buildup. The next assault's damage increases by 40%. Okay, cool. I'll pick the only thing that I can pick. We'll do that. Oh, cool. They brought back the one really, really cool event that they actually was. It was the lighter side story where basically it turned into a fucking beat 'em up. That shit was actually legit cool. Do more shit like that. Don't do more things like auto chess. Please, for the love of God. But okay, anyway, when Alice is about to be attacked, triggering a basic attack or dash attack will trigger Blade Intercept, which is literally blocking. It blocks the incoming attack damage and grants invulnerable status. This buff applies to in both the side-scrolling mode and in the standard camera view levels of this event. Attack me. So worth. Guys, I'm so fucking good at this game.
Keep it up! Your weakness has been exposed.
Yeah, it was really, really fun. The lighter version was super fucking fun. I really, really, really liked it.
Summer memories will give me strength.
It was actually a ton of fun. I really, really, greatly, greatly appreciated that whole event. It was fucking based. It was so good. All right, cool. I'm good at video games, guys. Oh, good. We get story, more story. Oh, here we go. What do you think? The actors I carefully selected, don't they play their roles rather well? They were literally guys in fucking security outfits that didn't look anything like fucking ghosts and shit. You're dumb, Alice. You're very dumb. Their performance in the last battle was flawless. Oh, no wonder they're from the company Mr. Arnold recommended. Oh, no wonder they were handpicked by you, my lady. Tips, Fedora. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to receive such praise from you. All right, everyone, checks out. As long as they perform just as they did now, there shouldn't be any slip-ups. Alice, you're so thoughtful. For anyone dedicated to scientific research, going over any even finalized plans is absolutely essential. I don't know. I don't know, but will stuff like the lighter event, it feels like these types of OG gacha games get so close to perfection that they just throw it away. Yeah, agreed. It's fucking stupid. Like, why get rid of like shit that works? And then like what they made a harder version with the skill tree or something. Fuck yeah! I would much rather do that. I think it would actually be really, really, really fun. But like, Horio hates us. Yo, we can't make money off that. Well, maybe you should monetize it. I don't fucking know. Do something. You're the billion-dollar company. Why the fuck do we have to come up with ideas for this stupid shit? You're the billion-dollar company. Come up with shit. Like, that's why, like, I hate these fucking companies sometimes. But either way, it's time to head to our next stop. But please wait just a moment. I don't have time to change earlier, but wearing a swimsuit and running around like this, it's really quite improper. Alice is done changing in under a minute. So this is what noble lady efficiency looks like. Yeah, I know, small billion-dollar company. Like, what the fuck? Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, sorry, let me just fix my tie real quick. It's not a fucking tie. That's a tie? I just thought there was, like, ropes. Okay. 'Cause it's not even really a bow tie. But okay, whatever. I guess, like, ties just classify for shit you hang from your collar on your shirt. So, all right, let's head out. Oh boy, we're doing it, boys. We're really doing it. From now on, you may choose multiple buffs during modifier selection. Okay, let's see here. She deals massive physical anomaly, but when Alice hits an enemy with dash attack or dodge counter, it triggers the blade intercept effect. This effect can trigger once every 5 seconds. When blade intercept is triggered, Alice's anomaly increases by 150. Honestly, okay, I think I'd rather do that. Oh yeah, just take both. Why the fuck is this an option? Just do it. Like, why do I even have to choose? Just do it. They definitely did make this a little too easy. This is literally just mashing. Because, like, Alice attacks really fast. So, like, every attack is going to give you blade intercept. Like, I really don't even think you have to dodge, like, at all. Like, I can definitely feel it. I don't think you have to dodge, like, at all.
Adjust your breathing. Solid hit. Score one for me.
Come on, attack me.
You're all riddled with flaws.
Yeah, the lighter event was better, guys.
Strike in an instant. Focus on the target. Blink your strikes to score. You can't run. Keep it up. That's a menacing stance. Move. No time to deal with you individually. Apologies.
Not gonna lie, that's yeah, the lighter event was better. This was mindless. Everything you do will trigger the block effect, and you will not get hit. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, like, why? This is like what sucks about like solo gameplay in ZZZ. The characters don't have enough depth to like justify playing a single character, and that's where like the team play comes in, which is, I guess, why they're dragging their feet on making co-op mode. So like they literally can't do it because we probably have to play a single character, which in my honest opinion just results in everybody's just going to play an anomaly character because they can function the best by themselves. I don't know, just is what it is. Excuse me. Technically, I did tell the actors not to go too hard, but they got way too into it, and I may have overdone it myself, and I ended up knocking everyone out. Alice, we were literally fighting ethereals. Like, what the fuck is this? Could it be? This is what they call true dedication to the craft? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll raise your pay after this. Here's all the cash I have on me. Consider it as a token of my apology. Alice, you're a really good boss. I gotta glaze you a little bit. Oh, no matter the field, people who put their heart into their work deserve respect. Compared to them, I probably haven't been working hard enough. I should learn from these dedicated actors. Like Genshin co-op is garbage because almost all the units just do one thing and they have like a 10-second kill. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. Genshin co-op was ass. Whenever I played it several years ago, literally the only reason we ever did co-op was so we could all steal each other's mushrooms and Mondstadt. That was literally Genshin co-op. Go to somebody's world and steal all their shit. that was co-op. At least back in the day. I don't know what it is now. Oh, you're already doing so great, Alice. And I guess they would they would have to make a mod where you can bring an entire team and balance around people bringing triple lighter to stun the boss. I don't give a fuck. That's where you would like super like HP inflate the boss. Could you imagine like 2 people dedicated playing stun and then 1 person playing Hugo? Based. Fucking based. That would be fun as shit. It would be so good. I would love it. I don't give a fuck. But either way. Thank you, but I know I still have a long way to go. Anyway, let's get out of here. It's not too dangerous here. The ones I knocked out should be fine. They can just leave on their own once they wake up. Alice, we literally, like, vaporized them because they were ethereals. What the fuck? Alright. Well, time to do more. Guys, this story's peak. I wonder how Yuzo is doing over there. Hopefully everything's going smoothly. I was just going to contact him through the communicator, but for some reason it keeps cutting in and out. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. It's not like they actually found real ghosts or something. Oh, yeah, you're right. But still, something just feels off in here. Like, you know, I swear to God, if I have to, I will pull up fucking, I will pull up Terror Time from Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island if it becomes that, and I will play that shit while we get to play Yuza. I will fucking play Terror Time from Scooby-Doo and from Zombie Island. I will play that shit. Yeah, you're right, but still, something just feels off in here. Oh yeah, something might be. You hear the screeching up and howl. You hear the zombie. I can't remember the whole fucking song. But like, yeah. All right, let's see. What does Yuzo do? After Yuzo's dodge, counter, assist, follow-up, or 5th hit of her basic attack, pressing the basic attack button will perform an umbrella smash on enemies. This attack can trigger basic attacks Sugar Burst Sparkles Max. If Yuzo has sugar points, 1 point will be automatically consumed to increase the anomaly buildup rate of this umbrella smash and basic attack Sugar Burst Sparkles Max. And the buffs are, when Yuza activates Umbrella Smash, her attack increases by 15%, and the anomaly buildup rate goes up by 50%. For 30 seconds, repeated triggers reset the duration. Oh my god! And ultimately, what this really teaches us is Yuza fucking plays like ass, and you just, you know, player, go on field, press the EX special button, and then swap to your anomaly unit. You know, that thing that you're supposed to do with Yuza, but okay. We'll actually play the game. After Yuza's counterattack, dodge counter, the 5th hit of her basic attack, assist follow, presses the basic attack button, will perform an umbrella smash on enemies. This attack can trigger basic attack Sugar Burst Sparkles Max. Ooh. And if Yuza has sugar points, a 1 sugar point will be automatically consumed to increase the anomaly buildup rate of this umbrella smash. And basic attack Sugar Burst Sparkles Max. This buff applies to both the side-scrolling mode and the standard camera view levels of this event. Ooh. And like the Astra version of this where they gave her a beam to attack. Honestly, you say some Cash Money shit about that. It was pretty broken. It was pretty fucking broken. The moveset that they gave for Astra that actually does damage was really OP. It was really good. But either way. You guys gonna, like, attack me? So I can, you know, like, dodge counter like I'm supposed to?
I'll take you. Eat this.
Guys, confirmed. This is harder than the Alice section because we actually have to try. We have to actually dodge now. Actually harder than the Alice section. Alice is overpowered. Wow, I finally got my ultimate right there at the end. I didn't know that was the end. I would have used it, but I didn't know we were at the end. Back to the moment Yuza and Minato set out. Oh ho ho! Just like the post said, we run into a bunch of folks trying to stop us from finding the treasure. The ghost captain is way too impatient. I don't even have time to change. No worries, there's still... No worries, there's still time. You did bring your usual clothes, didn't you? I can't do a fucking Scooby. I'm stupid. And of course I did, but what do you think, Minato? Do you really believe that they were bewitched by that ghost captain? Too bad they're all passed out. We wouldn't be able to get we won't be getting much out of them now. God, I can't read. I can't tell. What do you think? Whatever's the case, that there's got to be some trick behind this whole ghost story. We'll just keep following the clues. Sooner or later, the truth and the one behind it will come to light. Surely isn't Alice. And when that time comes, all I need to do is claim the gift meant for me. Totally not going to be a Scooby-Doo situation where we actually see, like, ghost shit. I bet you anything is going to happen. Gift. Yeah, for someone like you, every ghost story is like a surprise box. Alice showed up quickly. Alice showed up quickly in a world. Alice showed up quickly in a world. The communicator did come back for a moment. Minato said that things are going smoothly on their end, and they're right on track. Very well, this means that we can move on to the next spot now. Great! This unease I'm feeling must just be my imagination still. Something doesn't feel like it's slipping out. Something does feel like it's slipping out of control. Like what? Do you have the script? Did you read the script? Is that what happened? All right, let's see here. The other thing, Yuzuka can press basic attack at the right moment after an umbrella smash to trigger another umbrella strike. Okay, so that literally translates to mash the attack button. Got it. Lighters was better. Lighter had a better game mode. Lighter's more fun to play.
Time for a surprise!
How nice of you, Block. Why didn't you come out? There we go. Dude, I actually, like, hate this parry mechanic with Yuza. Whenever she's, like, spinning around on her umbrella and shit, you can't, like, properly do it. Because you can't, like, animation cancel. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, no shit. It looks terrible. Don't worry, dog. It feels terrible, too. Oh my god, I'm so good at the game. I mean, literally, you just gave me any anomaly character. Like, fuck, I'll take Piper. You know, any free-to-play unit or whatever. Because Yuza is just not fun to, like, do combos with. Like, at all. Alright. Alright, boys, we get to see more cringe story. Let's go. This doesn't seem quite like the plan. What plan? You mean our investigation plan? Oh, right. The investigation plan. Strange. Something's wrong with the communicator. I can't seem to get in touch with them. It's not like we're fighting ethereals and like nobody seems to care. Like, bro, what the fuck is up with this story and the fact that like there's no like urgency and dread and shit anymore? Like, at least we had a little bit of dread when Miasmic Fiend showed up in 2.1, but like everybody treats Hollows like it's a fucking joke. Y'all motherfuckers should be scared. But either way, Monato, your eyes are totally saying that you're hiding something. See, now you won't even look at me. Ellipses. Okay, fine. I'll let you off the hook. Wonder how that scaredy bunny's doing right now. Probably crying her eyes out somewhere. But with Wise around, she should be okay. And yeah, Alice might be a little jumpy, but she's got what it takes when it matters. Come to think of it, these people don't look like they were under any kind of spell. They acted completely normal. Unless they were ethereals. Maybe it's because the captain is different. Maybe he's some kind of powerful ghost who like uses psychological manipulation to control people. Who knows? Yeah, well maybe Ishuan will take care of it. You know, I swear to God, if Ishuan shows up at like the end of this story to like resolve a conflict, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it, man. And that explained why they act so normal. Oh, really? So this ghost keeping up with the modern science now, huh? Which way should we go next? Oh, I know. Let's ask the amazing Kama. Well, wait a second, Yuza. Maybe now's not the best time to listen to Kama. How about checking the map instead? Because I have the script. You should follow the script. Staring at the map all the time is so boring. Why don't we just follow Kama's lead instead? He has the script. Yuza, stay close and don't wander off. I mean, the communicator's still acting up, and you know we don't want to get separated, right? Fine. Let's follow the map. Monato always gets all evasive when he's hiding something from me. Jesus Christ. Technically, yes, she did. Ishuan did show up at the very end of 2.1 to solve the issue. Sucks. But hey, I'll take it. It was better than 2.1, 2.0. I'll at least say that. It was at least better than that. In a world, while you're trying to comfort anxious Miss Esme, Alice rushes over in a hurry. It seems that the plan's running into trouble. I finally managed to get through to Monato, and he said that the enemies there are acting strangely. I swear to God, are they really all going to just ignore that they're fucking ethereals? Are they all going to do that? They're all going to do that, aren't they? It's gonna happen. Anyway, Monato says that they don't seem like actors at all, and for some reason they were seriously trying to hurt them. Now that I think about it, we ran into something similar before. I just assumed it was the actors being dedicated. I was so slow on the uptake. We're literally in a fucking hollow. We're in a hollow. Like, God damn. I swear to God, dude, this shit really does kind of piss me off. So there were real enemies involved? Yeah, the reason behind their attacks is still unclear. Monato says that he's keeping an eye on things that we shouldn't tip them off just yet. As for Yuzuha, she's clearly caught up in her little investigation, so he believes it's best that we keep things under wraps for the time being. Alex looks a bit dejected. Though she's trying to maintain a normal tone, the disappointment is evident on her face, and even her ears are drooping. They're clearly not drooping, but okay, yeah, they're drooping. And Father once told me that no matter how flawless a plan may seem, changes are inevitable in its execution, because reality, after all, is far more detailed than any design, and it's filled with factors beyond prediction. Unexpected events will rise. Yeah, we call it Murphy's Law, and even the most flawless plan can unravel in the face of them. So he told me that the plans must be thorough. I truly believed I had accounted for everything, and yet something still went wrong. Have I brought shame upon the family again? Yuza, she won't be in danger because of my plan, will she? If anything were to happen to her, then don't worry. I got this. You're right. They're strong. I have to trust in them. Let's go find them quickly. The hollow is... See, right here, they literally confirm it. They are in a fucking hollow. The hollow is vast. I just hope we don't lose our way, so please, I'll be counting on you to lead us. Bro, this is actually starting to give me a fucking aneurysm. So, we're going into a hollow. Yuzuha and Monato have no proxy. They are going into a fucking holo with no proxy. We are the proxy, and we're with Alice. So they're it's just a holo. Who gives a fuck? Holos are fucking weak ass shit, bro. It's just what holos are. It's weak sauce. No problem. Gonna have a fucking stroke, man. All right. All right, you guys ready to mash the attack button? Let's fucking go.
You can't run. Adjust your breathing. Sorry for stealing your spotlight.
Yo, can we please just have like M6 for these events? This is actually boring as fuck.
No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. Flurry of thrusts. Keep it up.
Move it.
Clear your mind. Solid hit. Score one for me.
My way.
Yeah, that's literally what we're doing. We are mashing the attack button. Alice is that overpowered because in this mode, when you're attacking, you just auto block everything that's coming in. It's like, guys, did we really have to like make it this simple?
I see your weakness. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay.
Yeah, ridiculous. I really legitimately do not understand why they made it that fucking simple. It's like, it's actually somewhat better on Yuzuha, because Yuzuha, you have to actually dodge a little bit, but like, it still ain't much better, because Yuzuha is not fun to play. After dealing with the enemies, you and Alice begin the interrogation. They're clearly total pushovers, sobbing and sniffling as they spill everything. Turns out they weren't actors at all, but Hollow Raiders trying to steal the treasure. To think those people have been on the very same beach as us earlier. It all began when they discovered the treasure map that I'd prepared on the beach. What we didn't expect was that a group of Hollow Raiders happened to be vacationing nearby and overheard just enough to become a problem. Wow, who could have ever fucking seen this coming? Crazy. And then they connected the ghost ship. We managed to get to the post we mentioned to that post on the internet. Figured there was a profit to be made and rallied their entire gang to go after the treasure. At first, the ones we fought were indeed actors, but later these Hollow Raiders had them sent away and came themselves to block our approach to the ghost ship. All while watching how things unfold. Now that they've gathered enough intel, they're sending their most elite combat-ready crew to the ghost ship I set up, hoping to seize the treasure before we do. Who would have thought things would turn out like this? Life's just full of surprises, huh? And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Even on vacation, the Hollow Raiders stay this dedicated. Well, yeah, they're fucking bandits. Like, I understand this. I underestimated the situation. I didn't expect their activities on the beach to draw attention, nor did I think the internet post would spread so quickly. I should have been more careful. If what they said is true, then Yuzuha is dealing with nothing but profit-hungry raiders. In that case, Shiyu and Minato might be in danger. I don't want to lose the friends I've finally made just because of my own carelessness. I've never gotten along with anyone this well before. You literally had 2 friends in your fucking, like, your animation, like, preview for the character. Like, they were unnamed, but you literally had 2 friends who were, like, chilling with you when you destroyed that statue. Like, okay, yeah, cool, I have no friends. I wonder if everything's going all right for them. Yuzuha and Minato are more than capable, so hopefully there's nothing to worry about. Yay, now I get to play Yuzuha. Are you guys ready for fun? I am. I'm having so much fun, guys. Why the fuck do I have nobody to help me? Actually, not even gonna lie, this is somewhat better than playing Alice, because Alice M0 feels like she does this shit way slower than Yuzuha here. Like, they had to overbuff Yuzuha because her kit's so shit to, like, make it seem somewhat confident, I guess. That's kind of how it feels. Monato, what are you standing around for? Come on, let's go. Oh, sorry, there's something I need to check. I'm still trying to get in touch with Alice. The communicator's still not working, huh? What a useless piece of junk. Come to think of it, Monato, you had that furrowed brow this whole time. Did something go wrong? I just feel like Yuzuha, you always seem so optimistic, treating every crisis like it's some rare adventure, no matter what dark secrets might be lurking behind these ghost stories. Well, yeah, she literally has the script. She has nothing to worry about. Do you really think it's worth risking yourself just for some mysterious ghost story? Seriously, after all this time, you're still asking that? Come on, Monato, you really ought to know me better by now. Yeah, she has a live animal just hanging from her back like a backpack. She don't give a fuck. You know perfectly well that no matter how dangerous a ghost story is, it's priceless to me. I just wanted to touch the heart hidden within these extraordinary tales. You see, hearts can be quite beautiful. To see the heart within these ghost stories, you've got to put in the work it demands. So that's your answer. I understand now. According to the map, we should be getting pretty close to that legendary ghost ship. Oh, time to find out if this map we're holding on to is the real deal. Bro, did this shit really need this much text? Like, I'd rather have just done, like, you know, combat, like, trials and shit from your TV inside, like, you know, your house. Like they used to do. This is kinda ass. Not even gonna lie. You try to comfort Miss Esme by gently patting her ears. Alice arrives shortly after. Still can't get in touch with Monato and Yuzuha, not responding either, but one thing's for sure, we're getting closer to the ship I arranged. According to what they said, their strongest fighters would have gone straight for the ghost ship, and those small fry we just faced were just a diversion. This means that the ones that we're about to face are going to be even tougher. Wow, I wonder if I have to dodge a little bit instead of just hitting the attack button. I've given it some serious thought, and if we truly can't beat them, then maybe we should just hand over the treasure. That's what they're after anyway. Wait, there's actually a treasure? Ah, the ghost story may be fake, but the treasure is real, and once a false tale is woven with enough truth, it becomes harder to tell from reality. Watch it be 15K. And like a couple of resources for enhancing agents. That's what I put with, that's why I put some real treasures in the chest inside the ship. After all, if a ghost story ends with nothing real to show for it, doesn't that make it feel rather underwhelming? I mean, it kind of makes sense. I've made up my mind this will be our final plan, although it may leave my ghost story feeling somewhat unfinished. At the very least, I'll keep everyone out of danger. If something began because of me, then letting it end with me is kind of a resolution too. Remember what I said about my father's words? There's actually more to them. He said, even the most complete plan is no match for the ever-changing nature of reality. Plans fall apart, why not observe which way reality itself chooses to flow? Go with it, tame it, and make reality work for you. Yeah, your dad was way fucking cooler than you were. It's a shame he's dead. Uh-oh, spoilers. So, going with the flow, using the bait I've planted in the ghost story to keep everyone safe, there's the solution I've chosen. I'm sorry things turned out this way. It was supposed to be a fun, ghostly adventure, not this. Wow, it's almost like the developers are apologizing for how mid this event is. That's kind of what it feels like, no? No, I should pull myself together. We have to meet up with Yuzuha and Monato as soon as we can. Oh my god. Oh good, I get a third buff. What does this do? When Alice triggers Blade Intercept, she recovers a large amount of blade etiquette, and her next basic attack, Starshine Waltz, deals 80% more damage. Okay, that sounds kind of broken.
on the target. Solid hit. Score one for me. I see your weakness. Get him. Keep it up. You're all riddled with flaws. Get him.
Become my fuel!
Flanker strikes to score. A flurry of thrusts.
I fucking hate this boss. He likes to backdash a little too much.
Your weakness has been exposed. Keep it up.
Stop me!
Clear your mind. Sorry for stealing your spotlight. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay. No time to deal with you individually. Apologies.
Can you stop jumping in the air? I think I'm legit missing.
Focus on the target.
Yep, I know why they gave us, like, free access to Blade Etiquette. Because if you had to miss those attacks and you weren't able to get it back really quickly, that fight would suck ass. That's why they gave you free access to Blade Etiquette. Makes so much sense. And Master seems to be close to the destination. And I hope Master's friends get there successfully. Let's keep moving. Great, now we get to play as Yuza. Oh man, I'm so excited. Oh god, let's read a paragraph, boys. When Umbrella Smash hits an enemy with a heavy attack, it marks the enemy with 1 stack. When a marked enemy's HP falls below a certain threshold, they will be executed. Marks can stack up to 3 times, and each stack increases the HP threshold for triggering execute by 12%. You could literally have just toned all that down by saying, applies execute effect, because execute effect is a thing that's in Tower. Yep, that's why they gave you execute, because you're going to be fighting a lot of boring shit. I get to fight this fucking thing in this camera angle? Are you shitting me? Alright. Yo, who the fuck thought this was a good idea? This camera is actually ass. That was fucking terrible. You couldn't fucking give me a fissure and then put me in a 3D arena? Are you fucking kidding me? Whoa! Who would have thought that this spot where we found the map is actually where the legendary ghost ship came to rest? Looks like we're getting close to the so-called treasure. The story's just about to hit its big reveal. What a coincidence! Coincidence. That was 5 syllables. Okay. Don't you think so, Minato? Ellipses. Oh, yeah. You seem so distracted. We're about to find treasure. Aren't you excited? So excited. Yuzo, please be careful out there. I've got a feeling something unexpected might happen. All right. Let's get going. I can't wait. Oh my god. We're almost done, boys. Because I swear, like, after this, I think I might fucking call it. This shit is draining. Because it's so fucking boring. You waited for Alice with Miss Esme, and she arrived shortly. Let's go, Wise. I'm ready. Yuzuha and Minato should be on the ship by now. Let me be the one to end all of this. All right. You arrive at the legendary ghost ship Alice mentioned that was previously oversaw with all the interior decor. From deep within the ship's shadowy corridor, Yuzuha suddenly appeared with Minato following close behind. And the moment they came into view, you hear what sounds like a quiet sob from Alice beside you. This is the fucking ghost ship? Fuck off. This is just a fucking, this is a fishing boat. It's a fishing boat from the fishing event. Fuck off. These are retarded reusable assets. It's like, oh, Alice, why is you here too? We just got on board and we started looking for clues. If you made it here too, does that mean both maps are real and point to the same place, or maybe they're both fake and there's something else they're hiding? Is it a prank or a surprise? What do you think, Alice? Ellipses. What's wrong? We finally got to uncover the legendary ghost ship, so why the long face? Don't tell me, did someone bully you on your way here? I didn't. It wasn't me. Of course I didn't mean you. I'm talking about those ghost-possessed thugs mentioned in the ghost story post. You know, the ones from the trying to stop us from finding the treasure. So you're okay. I'm so relieved. I was so worried. Sniff. Oh, what's going on? Why the sudden tears? Oh, I'm sorry, Yuzo. I lied to you. The truth is, this ghost story is fake. Oh, what does that mean? Actually, the ghost ship story from the internet posted to the ship itself was something I made up. There was never any ghost ship. The story was entirely fictional from beginning to end. Literally, in this fucking story, we actually found a mermaid. Like, a mermaid is an actual thing. It's not even a Thyron, apparently. We found a literal mermaid. And, yeah, this stuff is just, it doesn't exist. I was involved in this, too. Sorry. Yeah, me too. I'm sorry. Oh, so that's what this is about. All right, I forgive you guys. I'll make it up to you. Yuzo, I'll write an apology and everything. Oh, wait, what? You've already forgiven us? Just like that? Yeah, Yuzo doesn't give a fuck. She has the script. Yeah, but if you really want to write that apology, I'd be more than happy to receive a handwritten one from dear Alice. Alice freezes like a rabbit with a carrot dangling over her head, completely zoning out. But I put you in danger. Uh-huh. And I used your favorite ghost stories as bait. Uh-huh. What do? I don't know what to do. How could you forgive me so easily? Then accept her forgiveness. Like, did we forget about 2.1's story? Yuzo, like, literally blames herself for your dad's death. But okay, whatever. You hear some weird noises coming from the cabin. Maniacal male voice. Ah! We did it, boys! We're stinking rich! Oh, this is a female voice. This is enough to last us forever! Totally not Nicole. Yeah, this isn't the ghost from the story, right? The one guarding the treasure? They sound more like people losing their minds over a pile of treasure. Wait a second, Yuzo, Minato, listen. If we let them have the treasure, we won't have to fight. That's what they're after, so why don't we just give them what they want so we can walk away safely? Fuck you! I want my free shit! Hold up, Alice, what do you mean? Are you saying these treasures aren't just props, but the real deal? Well, I'd say about a chest full of gold, and the fill in the gaps, I threw in some pearls and gems, too. Guess I really did underestimate you, scaredy bunny. Never thought you'd go as far as using real gold for props. Looks like we got no choice but to fight. Huh? What? Do we really have to do this? I mean, problems that can be solved with money aren't real problems, right? Maybe we should just let it go. No way. Absolutely not. Somehow I feel like I was already prepared for things to turn out this way. Yeah, because we still had another thing to do. We have the script, remember? Same. Hey, that's the team building funds Silly Bunny set aside for Spook Shack. No way I'm letting anyone else have them. Wait. How do you know? Oh, no, never mind. Those treasures were meant for you. Oh, wow, so it was true. I was just messing around, but turns out that really was your plan. Silly Bunny, so easy to read. Well, then, that means we have to take it back. It could be dangerous, Yuzo. That terrifying laughter they just let out, it was inhuman. It was maniacal. It's probably nothing serious, just a small fry. You might think it's not worth fighting over something as trivial as money, but to me, it's not just about the money. This is a matter of the heart. And I, Yuza, never let down any ghost story filled with someone's heartfelt intent. The red-haired young lady kicks the door open, and with her light, airy laughter comes a parasol aimed at the raider in front of the chest, along with a resounding declaration. I'm here to reclaim Spook Shack's team-building funds, and if you don't want a beating, I suggest you surrender now. Oh boy, things are gonna get real, guys. Oh good, finally, I can actually play with everybody. Dude, what the fuck? Like, why? Why can I finally actually, like, play with everybody? Fucking ridiculous.
Your weakness has been exposed. You can't run. Who dares hurt Alice?
Give me my meter. There it is.
A chance to score. A flurry of thrusts. Focus on your target. Sling your strikes to score. You're all riddled with flaws. Time for a surprise!
Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Thank you, Execute. Damn, it's almost like we should have had both characters playable from the start. But, okay. After reclaiming Spook Shack's treasure from the Hollow Raiders, you finally make it back to the beach. Hard to believe so much has happened in such a short time. Yeah, we just killed all those people. I'm sorry, Yuzo, for dragging you into this mess. I could have planned it so much better. Alice, enough. Even if it's coming from you, my favorite person in the world, I won't forgive you for putting yourself down like that. You guys, like, literally met, like for a week. You didn't know each other from beforehand. You're acting like you're best friends for years and years and years. You guys just met. But okay, whatever. You don't suddenly grab my hand and get so close. I'm happy. Really, really, really happy. Super happy. It's been ages since I've got to dive into such an amazing, thrilling ghost story myself. Thank you, Alice, for such a wonderful gift. I wasn't trying to give you a gift or anything. I just wanted to spook you for once, since you're always the one scaring me. Even if you say that, you still put so much thought into it. You thought I loved ghost stories and strange tales, so you wrote the whole thing yourself, got the ship, and hired the actors. If something this thoughtful doesn't count as a gift, then honestly, I don't know what does. And those treasures were your gifts to us too, right? You were going to use the whole treasure hunt as a cover and pay out of pocket to fund Spook Shack's team building. Wasn't that just to make the whole story feel more real? Oh yeah, definitely. No, it's not that. Alright, well maybe I did. I just thought Yuzo and Monato probably wouldn't accept something like this if I gave it to them directly, but I really wanted to show my thanks for everything they've done for me. So I thought, if it became something we found together, you wouldn't turn it down. Alice, you're such a sweet girl. Pat, 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 pat. But this is way too much. How about you take some back? We'll gladly keep a bit. Don't mess up my hair. It was driving me crazy. If it's not symmetrical. Yuza, you figured out our plan all along, didn't you? I knew from the very beginning that we couldn't hide it from you. Ah, sharp as always, Monato. You caught me, but I didn't lie, you know. Just The thought from you, Alice, is the sweetest gift. No kidding. 100% real. When did you figure it out? Since I saw you guys on the beach. Let's see. Think this ghost story might have been planned? Let me think. Must be because of the way I acted at the very beginning. Nah, that's not it. I actually started getting suspicious the second I saw the treasure maps. Yeah, no shit. The way in which we got those treasure maps was really, really stupid. What? Didn't you notice the two maps we found may not look alike at first, but if you match them up with the parchment's texture, the patterns are perfectly symmetrical. Aside from one symmetry mad bunny, I've never met anyone this obsessed. This is where we slipped up. What really made me suspicious wasn't Alice's nervous behavior. It was those two treasure maps. Even if she knew she had to fake it, I bet Our Lady's just couldn't help herself but arrange the two maps into something perfectly symmetrical. The plan was a total failure. Nope, not at all. Honestly, I'd say your plan was a total success. I mean, wasn't the whole idea to give everyone a fun little adventure? Yuzuha? Of course not, but if you're all having fun, I guess that's not entirely terrible. Can't seem to squeeze in a single word. Well, anyway, glad to see Spook Shack's first groove activity wrapped up nicely. Yeah, this event was ass. So now we just got one more to do, and then we're done. After a while, with Miss Esmond, the Spook Shack crew arrived quickly. All right, aren't we going swimming again? I just got this new swimsuit. Got to put it to good use while summer lasts. Swimming is fun and all, but I hate how my fur feels all soggy when I get out of the water. Hey, that's why dogs shake it off. Come on, Monato. That's how we go. Monato, why not try the high-speed hairdryer? High-speed hairdryer? What brand is that? I think they were featured in the Redo Daily before. Sponsored a few orphanages and all that. Oh, yeah, I saw a few commercials for that. That super fancy Royal Tier brand, right? Or I remember... What the fuck is this story? I remember it costing a ton. I'll pass. How about I get one for you, Monato? No, it's fine. I'm totally cool with the cheap one. Might take a while, but I'll get there. Oh, Wise, want to join us? Summer is like the perfect season for having fun. Sure. Feels like I spent this whole summer with Wise. So much happened. Ehehehehe. Can we get to the fucking combat, please? Oh my god. Okay. One more, boys. Endless Mysteries is now available. It's the time for more challenges. Okay. Okay, get 16,000 points. Okay, let's fucking go. God damn, we're almost there.
Don't be mad! Time for a surprise! Move with the blade. Adjust your breathing. Solid hit. Score one for me. You're all riddled with flaws. Keep it up! Careful, don't get scared! Stay on offense! Clear your mind! Blink your strikes to score! Strike in an instant! Has been exposed. It's time to settle this. Focus on the target. Sorry for stealing your spotlight. Time for a surprise. A flurry of thrusts.
Are you fucking kidding me? That was it? Oh, I fucked up. What did I... So what am I doing wrong? Let's see. So I need 16,000 points. I only got 13. Okay. I guess I'm not blocking enough? What gives points? Let's see. Attack me, please.
You're all riddled with flaws. Yeah, I see your weakness. Right time! Keep it up! Clear your mind. Solid hit. Score one for me. Yeah. A flurry of thrusts. No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. You can't run. It's time.
Oop, didn't mean to do that. Oh well, whatever. See, like, why the fuck is my score, like, higher now?
Sorry for stealing your spotlight. Careful, don't get scared. Stay on offense. You're gonna pay. Your weakness has been. Don't get scared, no. Fire!
I mean, that time now we have a full score. I don't even understand what the fuck I did different. But either way, yeah, that's enough of this. This event was ass. Actual terrible event. All right, we did now we get to claim everything. But we didn't even actually see, like, what the priceless treasure was. I'm assuming it's all the shit we're getting from the event right here, but, like, you guys could have, like, put even some effort into the story. Like, you remember Bernice's side story? You legit, like, you know, you won a, like, $1 million, like, lottery or whatever, but it had to, like, be divvied up through new Eridu taxes, and you got, like, 300K for it. Like, that was memorable, because at the time, you know, Denny's was actually, like, kind of hard to get. So 300K was 300 fucking K. Like, that was important. But like here, like, yo, hey, you got a treasure, and then they don't tell me what that treasure was. Okay, yeah, cool, thanks. And then now we have the JoJo's Space Mystery. I'll do that like in 2 days or tomorrow, because we don't have access to all of it. So that will unlock tomorrow, and then that'll unlock probably Sunday. So I will do that then. In the meantime, though, hey, it was oh so fun seeing everybody who all showed up. I greatly appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna go on ahead and I'm gonna call it. So yeah, thanks so much for stopping by, everybody. Have a good one.